Pasco, what's happening this week? Let's find out. This week, we're breaking down the latest local housing numbers and market in a minute. Then we're spilling the real tea about why some homes are selling fast, while others just sit on the market. We're exploring Aloha Gardens to see what makes this affordable community so popular, and wrapping it all up with this week's featured home at 9024 Cosimo Street. Let's hit the road. West Pasco, this week starts right now.
Hi, I'm Star with Star One Realty Group Elite. Don't just settle. Visit listshowgogo.com and discover the selling commission that's right for you.
Hey everyone, I'm Michelle Rain, broker owner, Star One Realty Group Elite, and welcome to your West Pasco in a minute. In the next 60 seconds, I'll break down everything that happened in our local market. But don't leave early, because at the end, we'll be spilling the real tea about what these numbers are really about. This week, 158 new homes hit the market, giving buyers plenty of fresh choices throughout West Pasco. And that is about normal. We're getting about 150 plus or minus each week, about 150 or so. So that's right on target. Also, a new field we have on the MLS is called Coming Soon. And we have 8 coming soon, which basically what they're doing is giving us a heads up what's to come. So they'll be on the market here pretty soon. This next number, very exciting. Buyers are still active. 113 homes went under contract this week, proving that well-priced homes continue to attract serious buyers. Also, we came off of the 4th of July weekend, which kind of everything, but still, 113, great number. Here's an exciting number. Congratulations! 79 families who made it to the closing table this week. So, that is fantastic news for our sellers and our buyers. And the median home sales price came in at around $260,000. So here's a good one. This is really starting to change. The typical home that sold this last week went under contract in 31 days, and it sold for 99% of asking price. That's a strong sign that homes priced correctly are still selling. Then again, we got to talk about the listings that didn't sell. Not every listing reaches the finish line. This week we saw 31 canceled listings, 17 expired listings, and 8 withdrawn homes. And that really tells us strategy matters in this market. All right, so you've heard what the MLS has to say. Now let's start spilling the real tea.
Contractors coming tomorrow.
Which tomorrow?
What do you mean?
So what have we learned? This week's real tea is all about choices. This week's 158 homes came on the market, but only 79 sold. That means buyers have choices. If your home is cleaned, priced correctly, and move-in ready, you'll do just fine. But if you're still pricing your home based on your neighbor, what they got 2 years ago, that's not going to work. Today's buyers aren't chasing you anymore. They're simply moving on to the next listing. And remember those 31 canceled listings and 17 expired listings? Many of those weren't bad homes. They just weren't positioned correctly for today's market. And the market's changed, and successful sellers are changing with it. So I'm Michelle Rain, broker owner, Star One Realty Group Elite. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or you're just wondering what your home's worth in today's market, give me a call or send me a text. I'd love to help. And until then, I'll see you next Friday for another Market in the Minute and another edition of Spilling the Real Tea. See you later.
Get ready with Just Bouncing Around. Our massive slides are clean, safe, and epic fun. Perfect for birthdays or any big event. Hurry and book your date today. Call.
Oh, honey, you stayed in the house during the showing? Do you really think the buyer's agent can't point to the kitchen? So grab the dog and let the house do the selling.
If you grew up in West Pasco, I'll bet you knew someone who lived in Aloha Gardens. Maybe you did. Welcome to another Neighborhood Spotlight on West Pasco this week. Today we're taking a deep dive in one of Holiday's most established neighborhoods. Aloha Gardens began growing in the late 1960s and early 1970s during Florida's population boom. It quickly became a neighborhood where young families, retirees, and longtime residents built lasting friendships and created memories that still bring people back today. One of the things people love about Aloha Gardens is its classic Florida charm. You'll find mostly single-story ranch-style homes, mature landscaping, and spacious yards. And in most sections, no mandatory homeowners association. It's the kind of neighborhood that still feels like home. The location is another big reason people love living here. You're just minutes from shopping, restaurants, and medical facilities. Plus Anclote River Park, Key Vista Nature Park, and the beautiful Gulf beaches. And the world-famous Tarpon Springs Sponge Docks. Everything you need is just a short drive away. Today, Aloha Gardens continues to attract first-time buyers, retirees, and families looking for an affordable home. In an established community with character, convenience, and a true neighborhood feel. My favorite part isn't just the homes, it's the memories. This is where kids rode their bikes until the streetlights came on and neighbors looked out for one another. Lifelong friendships were made. Those are the stories that make neighborhoods special. If Aloha Gardens was part of your story, I'd love to hear it. What street did you grow up on? Who were your neighbors? What are your favorite memories? Share them in the comments below because I'd love to read them and I'm sure others would too. I'm Michelle Rain, broker owner of Star One Realty Group Elite. And this has been another neighborhood spotlight on West Pasco this week because every neighborhood has a story.
Hi friends! I sniffed out another great home for you. This week's featured property is at 9024 Cosimo Street in Newport Richey. You're going to want to see this one. Come on, let's go take a peek.
West Pasco.
Easy. You don't have to choose just one lifestyle here.
And prices are way friendlier.
It's Florida's best kept secret. Come see what everyone's chirping about.